but let's still check. Yep. So there we go. Let's start with. I think I'm gonna have to wait for Mario. There you go. Mario, general reading for Mario. Mario, general reading. Mario. Wow. Rest and rejuvenate. Material harvest. Stand your ground. I feel like there's an energy of exhaustion, an energy of things are not happening. So why would I push this? That could be a current experience or a current feeling or just a thought. One thing's for sure, it is growing inside of you. Uh, it kind of gives me things that may not happen in your expected time. Let's say you're manifesting something. It may not be on your expected time, but it is still in your path. The Tower, the Hangman, the King of Discs, especially when it comes to finances, especially on how I can provide, how I can give. There's something in here that probably you're struggling about. How can I do all these things? I think that there's also something in here. How can I also provide, right? Something in me. The justice, the lovers. There's a lot of aspects in here: romance, finances, growth. It makes me feel, the message in here is don't lose hope. I am seeing all these manifestations are about to happen by March to May of next year. Keep doing what you're doing. That's the message. Our takeaways in here is it may not be on the time that you are expecting it, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. That is for you, Mario. Hi, Shanae. Hi, sis Carrie Chell. Hello. Sis Chell Priya. Hello, Layla. Hello, JC Chell. Hi, Sharon. Happy Thanksgiving. Hold up. Let's see here. Give me a couple of sec. Haha. Carrie. How can I? Hold up. You're welcome, Mario. Ah, Chell. For some reason, I cannot browse back up. Let's see. Hopefully, I will. There you go. I am good, Carrie. So new, hello. Yeah, Leila. Long time. Layla. Oh, yeah, it's been a long time, Layla. Uh, that is not answerable by yes or no. Shell will tell me going to tell you that you ask about him, or will Tommy going to tell David? This is for you, Shell. The three of diamonds, the three of spades, the two of um clubs. This is still a yes. Yep. Sharon, team's current feelings and intentions. This is for you, Sharon. Team's current feelings and intention. Team's current feelings and intention. King of Goblet. The Seven of Wands. The Hierophant. There's something in here. Team would love to say something. And this is already playing inside Team's mind. It could be an apology. It could also be an energy of fixing things up, accepting, accepting mistakes, owning it. So I'm owning to my mistakes, but I don't know how. How can I execute this? How can I tell this? Let's get some more cards. But at least there's something in here that your person would love to. There's maturity, right? Owning to your mistakes. But the thing here is, when am I gonna do it? The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Sharon, from what I am seeing in here, not very soon, but I am, there's a will, something that I'm working, I'm working it. I'm working on myself. I'm strategizing things. If the time is right, when I know that I have the courage, when I have all of these, all of my thoughts were gathered, the right words, the right time, of course, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to ask also for forgiveness. Something in here that made them realize I did her wrong. So the feeling in here is somewhat regret, right? There is a regret um, of inflicting pain on you. The intention here is to tell you that I'm sorry. Yup. Gemini glitters. Message from O's sister. This is for you, Gemini glitters. Message from O's sister. Movement, choices, and decision. There's a lot of what ifs. Definitely, there's a lot of what ifs in here. What if our friendship continues where we are right now? Um, what if there's no challenges? I'm wondering how you've been. Hawaii. There's something in here also that I want to speak the truth. There's something that you need to know. I also want to be there somewhat, to protect you. Or I didn't protect you. But I hope that we can talk about this in the future. That is the message. You're welcome, Mario. Retibius Astro, hello. Yes, Vanessa, happy Thanksgiving. Kamel, hello. Rihanna, December, this is for you, Rihanna. The Seven of Hearts, the Five of Diamonds, the Ten of Spades. This is something changed in the energy. This is a no. Shall overall outcome with your connection with David. This is for you. Overall outcome. Overall outcome. Cleaning it up. Mm. New life. Imagine. I know that you're asking for the overall outcome, but I want you to know that as of this moment, I am seeing that there's already regret with David. Um, I wish I didn't leave. I wish I treated her better. Vasaria, Rayo, and Rochelle. There's also something in here, a regret of I wish I gave all. I wished I give 100% of myself. But from what I am seeing, the overall outcome, moving forward, the energy kind of kind of like I have a net. I am in a boat, I have a net, fishing net, and I'm slowly pulling the net. Um like an energy that they are going to slowly pull you back to him. A realization of like I need to go back and reconstruct or continue our host relationship. Hoyle, I think that there's also something in here that your person, should I do this now or before the year ends? Hakamiya, but I feel like she is still mad at me. Nimaya, Nimamaya. Uh, wow. It makes me feel that there is a will, like I want to do this now, but it felt like this is not the time because I feel a heavy energy from her. So I think I might have to wait. But the overall energy in here is reconciliation. Um, I think that your person here is already thinking that now is it the best time for me to do all this? Is it the best time for me to approach her? Yep, this is what I am seeing. Shell. YouTube, K, Priya. You have erased and anonymous concern for toxic workplace. Oh, so what will happen next? So you raised a concern. Um, wow. Now I want to check first, Priya, if you executed this the right time. The nine, oh, this is you opening up the nine of wands. The three of swords and the hermit. You know, I saw an energy because I am hurt. I need to say this out. I need to express this. I think energetically, you did the right thing, but somehow I don't have all the cards yet. But I feel like somehow your actions is going to be kind of it bounce back. I know you did the right thing, but it will be taken differently. The Four of Wands, the Magician, the Queen of Wands. I feel like there will be a discussion about your concern. It will be, this will be one of the talk of the town, the talk of the crowd. Um, Other people may have the same concern like yours. I think that there will be sort of like a, what do you call that? Um, an open meeting, sort of like a town hall regarding your concern. You will be heard. Will there will there gonna be a change? You know what? I'm seeing a positive change, just a little, but it's still gonna go back to all to the nature of toxicity. So that's what I'm seeing. Uh, Priya. Virtuous Astro, thank you. You're wondering what you can pick up as what the new things are coming into your life this new year. So we're talking about your positive experience, or it could be an experience, something new that will come out next year, right? So let's see. This is for you, Vitruvius Astro. Conflict and defeat. the throat chakra, hope. There's an energy in here that you feel like I am being abused or I was abused. Either I'm going to call this person out, these people out, or you already did. Somehow you said it hurts just because I'm not, you're not hearing the word like ouch from me. It doesn't mean that what these people are doing is, is okay for me. I'm seeing here that someday, one day, and I think that you have a plan, and I feel like somehow you already did um, mentioned or call these people out, and you feel like why there's no improvement, nothing is happening, right? Don't lose hope. And if you haven't discussed this, I feel like you need to say it, no matter how shallow or small it is. We're not in the position to, you know, tell you that that's just a small thing. If that hurts you, if you feel disrespected, might as well deliver it, say it right there and then. Vasaria. I am seeing by next year there is a blessing with regards to finances. Uh you're gonna get into the specific equilibrium wherein the vibrations of the people will be the same as yours. So sort of like you will be leaving um maybe not all, but most likely you're gonna meet people on the same wavelength. Lekabel, there's new learnings, and these learnings are positive. What I am seeing in here is you're gonna be more attached to either spirituality, religion, what you want to call them. It felt like you are going to be aligned with your higher self, your divine self, the divine almighty, the universe. Aladia, something that you planted, that you're going to kind of like reap what you saw. And I think that you're planting some good deeds like this year. And if you haven't, please do so, because I am seeing an instant reciprocation of that energy. And now, if you're losing hope, if you are losing this enthusiasm that things are not getting better, the universe wants to tell you to go on. I mean, move forward. Don't lose hope. You are going to be able to harvest. May not be, it may not be, a whirlpool of amount of abundance, and abundance differs from each other. Um, Apologies. So, differs from each other. Uh, what I am seeing in here, you know, abundance may mean literally money, relationship. Um, Abundance may mean peace of mind. Whatever the abundance is, that you think that is abundant, it felt like it will be yours. Hold up. There is a delayed response in the iPad. Um, Harahel. Wow. I am seeing this abundance. I am seeing that these gifts will be delivered to you early next year. And Hayaha, I feel like there's some sort of a project, sort of, it could be a contract. What I am seeing is the alignment of your expectation. It could be romantic, finances, spiritual. It could be one of those, a combination of those will be yours by next year. That is for you. What up, Shanae? Will you will you gonna find another home this weekend? Let's see. I hope that you do. You're running out of time. The five of hearts, the jack of spades, the two of pentacles. Sis, this is a no. Lover, will TM and you going to meet again in a couple of months? This is for you, lover. The five of diamonds, the ten of spades, the seven of hearts in a couple of months. So when you say couple of months, 2 to 3 months, that's what I am thinking. It's a no. Sure. Yes, Carrie, thank you. Alex still wants the connection. This is for you, Alex. The nine of hearts, the two of diamonds, and the jack of spades. This is a yes. Fire on ice cream. Will you and your person still going to reconcile? Um, for you to be together again. This is for you, fire on ice cream. Fire on ice cream. Will you and your person still going to reconcile and be together again? Fire on ice cream. The two of swords. The tower. The valley of disc. You know what I am seeing is stagnation. Um, I think there's still some hope in here. You know, even though that is like a low percentage of hope, we still have to hold on that hope, but it may take a little while. So what I am seeing here is yes, you're still gonna be together again, but it may take like a long period of waiting. JC, verse current feelings towards you. So this is for you, JC. What is verse current feelings towards you? Verse current feelings towards you. Verse current feelings towards you. Verse current feelings towards you. The lovers, the ten of swords, the magician. Let's discuss first verse thoughts. Ver loves what is happening between you and them. It felt like to me there is satisfaction in what is happening, but I'm afraid just because of either one or two challenges we might have some separation. I don't want that to happen, but I feel like there's some trauma in here. Like that's also one of the reason why there cannot give 100%, even though that I am happy in the situation. It felt like I feel that I am not secured, or there's the security here is not sufficient for me to give 100% of my emotion or how I feel. The sun, the Valley of Couplet, and the Fool card. So I feel like what they feel for you is some sort of a very new thing to Ver. I never experienced this or I never felt this way before. And I hope that it continues. I have this, if I am Ver, I have this strong hope that next year will be more, or I am hoping that next year that this relationship still continues, and I hope that it goes better. Sort of there's still a lot of love Ver would love to offer, but I think that Ver is doing it slowly. These or the trauma needs to be dissolved from your person because it felt like that is the hindrance for them to express 100% of how they truly feel for you. Good morning, Eliza. Shell, what will be the status? Shell, hold up. What will be the status of and the outcome of your connection with David in the second half of next year? Hold up. In the second half of next year. The heart chakra, accelerated motion, prosperity begins. I feel like this April to June, that is still part of the half. We're in the abundance is going to be experienced. Um, I know that you asked, up until the half the June, but I'm seeing it will, the energy is up until April of next year. I mean, from April to August rather. Um, there is some good things. I feel reconciliation is going to happen there. Treating each other better is also going to happen there. Samael, Milale, and Luya. I kind of feel there is some shocking news, a revelation, owning of mistake. I think that this continues the reading, your first question, owning the mistake. There's also some proof here that this is what happened. So this is the reason, an explanation, and you're going to be kind of, oh, now it makes sense. Kind of a clear mind will going to, you're gonna be informed why all these things happened. Habuhaya, there is some sort of a wish granted, an energy of clarity will be given to you. Imamiya, and I feel like there's also an energy in here that will come from you to give, because of the clarity that I will be given, it felt like I'm going to open up and welcome the person back, Mihael, and it kind of make me feel that you will be treated better. Um, because there's a realization already. Apart from owning the mistake, it felt like to me, I think that this is the time for me to treat her the way that she should be treated, expressing the love that I need to show, and she needs to be, I mean, she needs to feel that. That's what I'm seeing. White cloud horses, you too. Thank you. Sharon, by the end of next year. So are you gonna be able to purchase a home? Are you gonna be able to purchase a home by the end of next year? The Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles. Hmm. I think that you are looking kind of near where you at. I am seeing here, if you're going to purchase, it should be far, yeah, far from your home, far from where you at. The Nine of Wands, King of Blades, the Eight of Cups. There is something in here kind of telling me, if you're going to look, it could be on a different state, something far from the radius where you at. It's still possible, but if your choice here is sort of inside the radius, your the proximity from your place, it felt like it's not going to happen. There is something in this energy telling you, if you want to purchase a house, it should be far. It could be a different state, like what I mentioned, but you will. Next year, there is a, by the end of next year. So it should be, so kind of take note, it should be far from your place. Gemini glitters. Yep, Gemini glitters. Would all sisters going to open and have for having or to having friendship? Material and spiritual prosperity. I love it because the hope is there. Sort of, I'm still looking forward of seeing you and having friendship with you. Hahaya. It kind of make me feel that there is an opening. Sort of, let's forget about the past. Let's start something new. And this time it will be much stronger because the connection is just between you and me. So there's no an extra energy. If I'm going to connect with you, I want us, this is because of our energy, not influenced by other people. But I am seeing she is very open of having a friendship with you. I think that she is waiting. You're welcome. Caroline, hello. Does Misho loves Nat? Okay, this is for you. Does Misho loves Nat? The nine of spades, the seven of diamonds, the eight of spades. Um, this is a no for me, or not yet there. Shall, oh, hold up. Shall, one, two, hold up. Let me double check this. I think that this is your third question, right? One, status. No, hold up. Yeah, Chell. Overall outcome. That's your first donated question. What will be this? Hold up. Overall outcome. That's the second. Oh, that's yes or no. Will Tommy ask about David? There you go. Hold up. Overall outcome. What will be the status outcome of your connection with David second half? So that's the second. So I haven't gotten this donation for the third question, Chow. I have two here. So waiting for that. Hold up. Let me have a screenshot of it. One, two, three. Yeah. Your first question is overall outcome, why the connection with your connection with David. Second question, what will be the status outcome? Second half of next year. This is the third question. Apart from the yes or no, to buy a property. It's not here yet. So let's skip that for now. AK says, hold up. Then Shanae and Sis Chan Mellows. AK, how does Peter feel that you're spending time from your vacation with him and his son this weekend? This is for you. You're gonna have a vacation with Peter and son. How does he feel here and now? I love this because blessed and flexible. There is an energy of I am opening up. I'm really open to the possibility. I am seeing the future now. I feel so lucky that you came into my life. Something in here that if my guard is high, the guard's still there, but it's not made of concrete. Sort of, I have a paper mache, and you can smash that. It kind of like it's very. You can still see the walls, but you had kind of like you have this idea that I can get past through the wall easily. Hahaya, oh, I love this manacle. It makes me feel that yeah, there is still some walls, but it's not that strong. And I am me as Peter. I am observing if I am observing if these experience, a good vibing experience, is just a show, or is this truly you now? Um, there's a bit of a doubt, and I'm kind of nervous, not scared, but nervous. Something might happen, but I'm crossing my finger that there's none. But I am also open to the possibility that I might freak out. There, Hazel. Something in here that made me feel there is a deep conversation, like more than romance. It's sort of, I'm going to let you in, even just for a few days, of not pretending to be a family, but let's forget about that we are not married. Let's live in the now on that vacation that we are married. And I'm going to trigger you to sort of as a married as a couple, as a married couple. I want to check what how would you react. So I think that there is still some sort of a test in here. Annual. I am seeing Hariel. What I am seeing in here is an energy of I'm going to approve it, sort of, it's good. It's a good feeling. So going home with the idea of it's nice. It feels good to be with her in a vacation, and I want more of it. La Huaya, it seems like there is also some sort of protection in here, a protection to protect the energy, protect you, protect our relationship. Yeah, protecting the relationship is dominant. Um, moving forward, sort of, I will put this in my mind that I met the one, and the possibility of marriage is, you are very you kind of potentially you have the marriage aspect of me, and I thought that it's not going to happen. Kind of, you revived it, and I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, child, got it. Will you gonna be able to buy a new property next year? This is for you, sis, child. Spiritual strength. Love begins new beginnings. What I am seeing in here are sort of like a strong foundation. And I'm going to take that as a part of a house. Because what I am seeing is you want to shift your energy. It felt like the place where I am right now. I think I need to upgrade, or I need to leave this for me to experience something new. And there is a will. I'm going to do everything that I can, for me to find a new place or an investment. Uh, Mikael Ayawa Hahauya. It makes me feel that the flow of abundance money will be experienced, especially the first or second quarter of next year. And I am seeing that you're going to add more on that savings. Well, at least when it comes to your finances, it's sort of it's escalating. It may not be that big, but somehow you're gonna get there because you're gonna reserve or put this in the bank, part or partial of what you're getting. Archangel Michael, I'm seeing a lot of protection in there. Omael and IAL. I am seeing that there will be a good flow of money when it comes to your business per se, or the flow of money, period. I'm seeing it's sort of like you have a magnet by next year to attract money. And I am seeing the possibility of, I'm seeing August for some reason. August, September by next year, the possibility of owning a property or a new property is very possible. That is for you, Eliza. You're welcome, Fire on Ice Cream. This is for you by the end of the year. The Three of Diamonds, the Eight of Diamonds, the Queen of Diamonds. This is a yes. Mr. Maurice, been a while. Current pay job outlook. This is for you. So pay job, current pay job. The Three of Coins, the Ace of Goblets, and the Eight of Wands. I think that there is an offer, but it felt like prior you accepting the offer, you could have you could have huddled, sort of asking for a little more price here. But it felt like prior making an agreement, I think that what they give you is fair, but you could have asked for more. Um, but since somehow there's an agreement in here, it may be verbal. Uh, the flow of money is already opening. It may not be that fluid like you experienced in the past months or the past years, but somehow it is moving forward now in a positive way. So, Shanae, hold up. General read for the coming week. This is for you. General read for the coming weeks. General read for the coming weeks. Moving on, emotional withdrawal, authority. I think that there's an energy here of either you're losing hope, you are getting exhausted, but there is some sort of like a push. I can't lose this enthusiasm. I can't be tired. It felt like there is a strong will by next week that you'll sort of, you have this, you drink energy drink without drinking it, kind of your vibe here, your energy is pumped up. um Mikael, Ihuaya, I love this because it felt like there will be a transaction and you're gonna be happy with the transaction, and it felt like I have a decision to make, finding the right energy. Uriel, oh wow, Angel Uriel showed up. Um, I think this energy is going, the energy of getting tired is going to kick in. The message here is not to entertain that because what you're seeking is already there. You're halfway through or you're very near of touching, harvesting it. Momiya, there's also an energy here of going back, returning, having you turn, look back. I think that you missed an energy, Harahel, or no turning back. Hold up. And Chawakaya. Yeah, it felt like to me, if you're going to return or look back from, let's say, this is your path, you're already here, but you want to go back here, it requires for you to make a decision. If you're going to return or look back or go back, do it quickly because higher chance that these opportunity from the past is going to be dissolved. So action is required. These are the energies that I am seeing to you or for you next week. Mr. Maurice. Ah, okay. Let's check some more here about the current job. Is there any the moon card, the death card, the lovers? One thing's for sure. It felt like you may find a lot of questions right now. Things are not clear, but the energy wants you to know that you are already surpassing the challenges and whatever the outcome that you are probably manifesting or something in your mind is going to happen. There's something in here also, an energy from the past that you're going to experience. Since you're asking for a pay job or a pay or a job or both, it will be experienced or you're going to experience what you experienced before in a good way, not the challenges, but it felt like to me the abundance that you experienced before. Sis Jan. So general I mean message from the spirits. All right. This is for you. Message from the spirits. Message from the spirits. Message from the spirits. Wow. Disconnect and boredom. Foundation and achievements. Fertility. I think there's something in here or in your energy sort of I'm burned out. An energy of I am thriving, but I am not seeing result. In fact, there is a result, a positive result, but it's very minimal. So it doesn't satisfy it doesn't satisfy kind of like your dream. This is not what I expected because It felt like you need a huge leap, but what you're seeing are tiptoes, sort of. Um, Anuel, keep doing what you're doing. Pahalia, think of why did you give up those things for this, and why did you started this? The mere fact that you are already in here, might as well give your best because you're already moving. It may not be the move that you are expecting, but somehow you are moving. Angel Gabriel, I know that there's still a lot of questions. Um, I know that there is a lot of things needs to learn. It makes me feel that prior the end of the year, there will be some revelations in here. Angel Raphael, and this is good because it felt like Angel Raphael signifies um sort of like a whirlpool of abundance, sort of like a the Angel Raphael is the one who brings this wheel of fortune. And I believe that this uh prior the end of the year you're going to receive an unexpected blessings. Very well. I think it's already approaching Hahaya. There is either a sense of contract, either sponsorship, um, that would make you feel I'm going to establish or put, my whole heart in what I am doing because I'm seeing hope. You're somehow you're going to prove yourself wrong from losing faith. Somehow there are days that somehow you're thinking about regretting, those decisions from the past. Prior the end of the year, the universe is telling you, yeah, you sort of I told you so. If there's one person who should believe in you, it should be yourself. But you're losing it in a way, or it's kind of like a rocky situation thing. As of the moment, general reading for the first 3 months of next year. This is for you. General reading for the first 3 months of next year. Emotional withdrawal. Balance. Oh, I love this. New beginnings. It felt like the void in your heart or the void in that hope is going to be filled up with I'm already experiencing the opportunity because it kind of makes me feel that the opportunities are it may not be overflowing but it's continuous and you're seeing progress. So I'm seeing here, oh, uh I'm going to make a decision that since I am moving forward in a good way, I'm going to stick into it. I'm seeing people, meeting a lot of people going to help you, whether with the business, career, or financial, because of help, not because they feel pity, but because they are somehow, how can I say this? getting the service or the product. So building new friendships are also going to happen by the first um, quarter. Annual. Pahalya. Ooh, Nitaya. Uh, it may not be a romance as well, but I am seeing an invitation for you to open up your heart because someone is going to open their heart to you. Sort of, yeah. I think you're going to make a decision here of I believe that that is a good person. So why not try? Sia Poyel and I hope this is winning in many levels. Sort of what you didn't experience or what you hope to experience this year. It's going to open up by next year. And there's a lot of new experiences. Maybe it's not new to you. You experienced that before, but it kind of like it's a breath of fresh air. I missed that feeling. I missed having this. I missed having a person. I missed being taken care of. And I also loving what I am experiencing right now because sort of while I am in the journey of moving forward, I'm seeing things that I wanted that I didn't had back then, and I'm kind of like picking them up in my situation right now. Why I literally harvesting, kind of I am just harvesting. I'm seeing picking up things that you wanted. Kick it with Jay. Hello. You're welcome, Eliza. Happy Thanksgiving, Candice. Let's check here. Have you been on your ex mind? Have you been on your ex mind? The three of spade, the king of clubs, the two of clubs. This is a yes. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, Sis Kelly. Hello. Gabriel has the markers. Hold up. Yep. And Sis Karen, I received. Thank you. Gabriel, has the Marcus thought about you at all during the start of the holiday season? Now let's check. And if so, what's the thought? This is for you, Gabriel. Has the Marcus thought about you at all? Temptation, the heart chakra, memories of love. You know, I'm seeing a lot of nostalgia in here. Smelling something is also what I'm picking up. It felt warm and it kind of brings me back to old memories with you. There is also some energy in here that makes me feel blaming myself. Um, like the thought here is I still Yeah, I still want you. Or if I didn't treat her bad, I'm still holding you. Annual Pahalia, Nithaya. There's something like an energy of I am I'm missing how this season, the smell of the season or the smell of what I am experiencing right now, kind of pinching my heart because I had everything then. I had everything then, but I messed up. Um, Sihia Poyo and Ria L. I'm kind of hurt right now, but I am thinking of thinking, not taking action. There's a difference. Thinking of reaching out, talking to you, bring back. There's one thing's for sure. I'm missing you. That's what I am seeing in here. Sis Callie, following up on your question from the form. Feelings towards you. Sure. Let's see here. Sis, feelings towards you. Serendipity, message in a bottle, unfinished symphony. It's, I don't know. This is the first time I feel like positive in losing hope. There's a positive energy in losing hope. It's kind of weird because it felt like to me there's a lot of things needs to be discussed, but letting it be or letting it go will make more sense instead of talking about this. Hold up. It's kind of weird. There's also an energy in here, sort of I love you, but it's okay not to be with you, sort of feeling, or it's not the right time to be with you or talk about this because we're still not done. But I want to choose peace and I want to give you peace, peace of mind. Annual, Amael. But wait, I think that your person being reminded of your intimate moments. IL. There's also some worries in here that you might be going out or meeting people. At least in my thought, that's how I'm thinking. You might probably going out at night or meeting people. Hamaya, I know that you are still mad about me. Nibahel, there's something in here. I'm trying to remove the love, but it feels like a stain. No matter how hard I try to remove that, but you can still see the spot. So that love, that feeling, I'm still seeing that spot in me. I'm still feeling that spot in me. But there is also an acceptance that, yeah, um, the stain is there. And I think that I should accept that there is the love, the stain. But for now, I'm moving forward. Hold up. I have. Because I feel like there's an energy in here that I cannot be good for her. So what I am wishing is the best for her. So that's the reason why I'm feeling earlier. There is a positive energy in here for not looking back, or a positive of, I think that this is more of letting go and believing that destiny is going to work on this at the right place, right time. But since your um question here, what's the feeling? There's love. I'm trying to remove the love, but I can't. I think that there's a realization in there. Irma, happy Thanksgiving. You want to know about your life beginning tomorrow? That's not a yes or no question. So, Chell, let's see. Hmm, hold up. Yep. When will you gonna be able to build your dream villa business? Chell, when are you going to build your dream villa business? Hold up. When are you going to build your dream villa business? When are you going to build your dream villa business? Firm foundation, emotional laws. Moving on. Hmm. I think what's stopping you from doing so, there's something in here that we need to. I'm seeing a vision in here of, it may sound gross or morbid, but this is a vision. Um, and it's not literal, right? I'm not going to take it literal because no one's going to do that anyway. Of ripping your heart out and placing it in a box, per se, like you are easily disturbed from achieving your goal because of your heart. Um, I think that I'm not telling you to be heartless, but you need to use your heart less, all right, from achieving it because you're easily distracted. Um, Annual, Manacle, Humabel. Uh, there is a self destruction in here for some reason that I am seeing for you to achieve this. I know that we're going left with your question. But believe me when I say that you have this will in you, but it felt like you also tend to distract yourself from achieving things. The Four of Wands or no, Mahasaya. Why do I see Four of Wands? Because of the four wings? No, it's six wings. Um, Vehuia. Oh wow, there's a new place in here, a good place. I'm also seeing next year, and the Michael, also far from your place. Uh, I am seeing around August to October of next year. Yeah, August to October of next year, sis. But you have to be very focused because it might be you're distracting yourself from moving forward, or either you are easily getting distracted. That's what I'm seeing in here. And G, you too. BG is your next partner, is a single dad. The five of spade, the jack of hearts, the four of hearts. No. Yeah, I think so, sis. So congratulations with that. Is Derek opening up to the idea of you being his, or to the idea of being together, right? Or like offering yourself to him. That's Seven of Cups, the Valley of Blades, and the King of Blades. Um, Opening up to the idea, I think Derek here is not a person who's very closed minded. Um, this person believes on whatever, bumps in my way. Either this is a blessing or a lesson. I am very open minded of trying this out. I feel like your person is a risk taker, so he don't mind um about the idea. And I feel like if given the chance, he will try. Mm. Brooklyn, this is for you, happy boyfriend. The 10 of clubs, the 10 of spades, and the 5 of diamonds. There's a lot of story in here, but I'm going to say no. Sis Kelly, our Anthony Aries and you are going to end up getting back together in the new year. So, which means in the new year, next year, what my understanding here is this year, up until experiencing the celebration, is that it? Or by next year? Okay, from moving forward, from today moving forward up until the celebration. So, let's see. transformation, destiny. I don't know what's with the destiny thing. I keep on seeing that word or feeling the word since your question came in from the form solar plexus. There's sort of like a kick that your person's going to doing here. A kick wherein I'm going to be brave. Um, for some reason, why I'm seeing like sort of like an explosion, right? Like it burst, so it looks like to me a firecracker. But there is definitely there's some good things that's going to happen in here. But your question here is more of like being together. Um, Elalia. Ooh, I think that you're manifesting it. Hahaya. Ooh, I love the Hahaya because kind of like salvaging an energy or salvaging the person, salvaging the relationship. Um, sort of we have an agreement on this, or we are going to create an agreement. Um, Irisel, it kind of makes me feel that there is distance between you, but the bridge is fixed. There's still some distance, but we can easily have this access to each other. Michael, since I think that you are prior this, prior the holidays or the new year, I think that you have a plan of reinventing yourself. Not sure if that's haircut, to that small things. Uh oh, Mikael. I love this because this gives me the sort of like a partnership. Um Nathael, you moving forward, I feel like I don't like how Mikael, which represents Michael, and Michael sounds like Michael. Um, but Mikael here, which is Michael actually, does have this look of like I'm mad or I'm still that snobbish person in a way. Some things never changed. However, what changed in here is the love because I am seeing an expression. Why is it wet? No. Huh. I feel it's wet, but it's not wet and there's no wetness in my hand. However, yeah, what's good in here is the love. What's the positive thing here is the love because moving forward or it's bridging next year, it felt like to me we have an easy access to each other. I am seeing possibility of being together is really high, especially yeah. There's something about the Thanksgiving that I'm missing. Hmm. Hmm. Gabriel, will he actually make that move and reach out to you or just keep things stagnant? Now let's see. Is he going to actually make a move or will he let this be stagnant, right? harmony, first time for more than an hour, first time it showed up, material and spiritual prosperity, and a heart chakra. One thing's for sure, the expression of love, the apology per se, was emitted and received by the receiver. Hmm. Let's see. Haniel, Arathel, and Michael again. Hmm. Uh, it will be received in a different form. It will be received through actions, maybe not word. Lila Hel, Nibaya, and Akaya. If you're wishing for you to receive or meet the expectation of doing the action or saying things, um, it felt like it's not going to meet the expectation. But will you understand that these these actions are equivalent or the same wavelength of the apology and appreciation? I think yes. I believe that this will be delivered in an action form, but hearing it, I think that's going to fail. Or you're not going to hear it, but are you going to feel it? Yes. What's going to happen, sis? Hold up. Between him and the woman that he is dating now. Let's see. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? Sacral chakra, accelerated motion, universe. I think that this is not you, sis, um, or them going to put its proper place in motion or put things together. Um, the 2 plus 8 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Then 3. Then 4. 4, there's no 4 in here, but the 4 per se, if you sum them up, is a sign of death in Asia, um, especially in China, Korea, and Japan. They are it signifies death. So you're asking the relationship, all right? No one's gonna die. I don't do that. Um, it's the relationship that's going to die. Um, Mila, how? Because of what? I feel not important. I feel that um, no one is giving me, attention, or I feel neglected. Khalil, Hahel. And there's something in here that me as a Tony Aries, a person who loves attention, and because you're not giving it to me, I feel I'm not happy, I'm not satisfied. I feel like I don't have a spark. There's no magic. Um, Kahiso, huh? Nanayel. It's also hard. There's something in here that it's hard for me to. Yes, no, I'm going to die. It felt like it's hard since you come into my life. It's hard for me to either get clients, um, my finances becomes slow. I think I mentioned this years ago, probably not last year, years ago. That or yeah, last year. You are the lucky charm, and I think that he is going to realize that while me with Kelly, the somehow the finances is good. With you, it felt like you're giving me a bad luck. Aladia, so it felt like instead of me giving you this ring, I am saving it and probably, put it back to the old place, to the old person, which it belongs to. So I'm seeing a breakup in here, but definitely no one is dying. I, it's not, I'm not going to take that in literal form. Mm. Brooklyn, will Chris and you going to date in the future? Brooklyn, will you and Chris going to have a date in the future? Will you and Chris are going to date in the future? The Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Goblets, and the Two of Goblets. What I am seeing in here is in the future, there will be a realization of having these or accepting these thoughts or the opportunity of why not opening myself, to Brooklyn. And there will come to a time that I should have done this earlier because I never thought that I'm going to experience this kind of feeling with Brooklyn. So I'm not seeing here just a date. I'm seeing relationship. It's not just dating. I'm seeing relationship. Candice, what are Larry's thoughts of you? So yeah, I said that he is thinking about you. This is for you, Candice. Let's see Larry's thoughts about you. The Knight of Wands, the Empress, the Hermit. I feel like these persons still have either access, either seeing you, or let's say having this information about you. There's something in here that probably changed in you, whether this is energetic, whether this is in physical form. But I have this urge of wanting to return, to show up, talk to you in a positive way, in a very mature manner. The Ace of Goblets, the King of Blades, and the Three of Pentacles. There is some good thoughts or good conversation. You're gonna be surprised how mature that this person is going to kind of have a conversation with you. And there's also a lot of thoughts or feelings that these persons going to open up that probably you are not expecting. Oh, that's how you feel about me, which is never said or never showed. So I am seeing also an offer of love once a reconciliation or kind of like moving forward with a security that you have my cup. um I think that your person is thinking about it, and he's not going to stop up until you hear them. um what they are thinking right now is how they are going to say it, deliver this. But once I moved or once I take action, I'm not accepting no as an answer. So there is something in here that, yeah, I'm seeing continuation of the love story in. Yep, yep. You're well. Oh, yeah. This is Gabriel. This is the Angel Tarot. Thank you. Remember that. Yes or no, sis. Kelly. Is there a breakup going going to happen before the New Year's Eve? This is for you. Is it the Queen of Spades, the Ten of Hearts, the Nine of Diamonds? This is a yes. Mexican 42. Will you and your Cancer guy going to reconcile? Will you and your Cancer guy going to reconcile? Will you and your Cancer guy going to reconcile? The Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Discs. I'm seeing a return. I'm seeing an offer. I am seeing an agreement. I am also seeing here living together. Yeah, cohabitation, proposal, marriage. Um, the Five of Disc, the Six of Disc, and the Ten of Cups. This is more than just reconciliation. What I am seeing in here is once you glued everything together, Um, I'm seeing that this is heading towards into some very serious relationship to the extent of marriage. That is for you. He's married now. But then again, I'm still seeing, yeah, going back to you, returning. You're welcome, sis, Julia. Happy Thanksgiving also to you all. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it? Maya, thank you. Tab, thank you. Karen, thank you. Now let's see here. Julia, this is for you. The Four of Diamonds, the Six of Hearts, the Jack of Diamonds. No, that's a no. Is that it? I'm gonna answer, and Laszlo, I'm gonna answer your question now. I just gonna have to get a drink and then answer your questions via form. And for those of you, you can also ask your questions if I'm not live. There's a link in the description box. So thank you so much, you guys. Love and light. Namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye.